think of it as building a house. If you've got poor foundations, that house is just going to fall down. And we'll just turn around and say, you need a new website. I would always encourage people to learn a bit about SEO before actually partnering with an SEO agency for the long term. It's important that you understand at least some of the basic principles to know what an SEO agency is actually doing for you and where your budget is being spent. So if you've built your own website on WordPress or even Wix is a great starting point. A lot of clients come to us and they've built their own website in Wix. Good starting point. I'd always recommend WordPress, CMS. It's just a lot more scalable. There's more that you can do in it. But yeah, you can start to do your own SEO. You can start to create content. You can get familiar with software like Google Search Console, Google Analytics. It's very easy to set up and to get integrated into your website, especially on WordPress. It's very easy to add the tracking codes and get your website crawled. So it's good to understand SEO if you've built your own site and just get familiar with doing things. But ultimately, if you really want to grow your website, you're not going to have the time, especially if you're running a business. If you're running a business, there's 101 other things you need to be doing. You're not going to be working on your website. And if you are, it's maybe going to be late at night and you might be a bit tired. And that's where an SEO agency can really come into play because they have a team of experts. So with targeted SEO, we are a specialist agency. And what I mean by that is that we're not a generalist digital marketing agency. We only specialize in SEO. So we don't offer paid advertising or social media marketing, although we can refer you to great people that do that and specialize in it. But we have a team of experts that really focus on the core principles of on-page, content, off-page, technical, web design and development as well. So think about how your website is designed and developed, and that's a great starting point as well, because if you get the foundations right, then you're going to have a very good website that scales. And that's what's really important about SEO, is getting those foundations in place. If you think of it as building a house, if you've got poor foundations, that house is just going to fall down, isn't it? And there's no point trying to fix it up. And quite often a client will come to us, a prospective client will come to us, and their website is fundamentally broken, and they'll ask us to audit it and say, right, what can you do to fix it? And we'll just turn around and say, you need a new website. We can try and, glue it back together and do things, but it's a lot easier to design a new site that's got SEO at the forefront of that. And I think that is where we've seen a lot of success with targeted SEO and with our agency, is that we start right at the beginning. We start with that website, that design, the development. We put SEO right into it from the beginning. And that is a great foundation that leads on to that long-term site that we can really help grow and scale and do everything that we really want to do to be able to make a success of that site long into the future.